Hi, this is In the Wild with Chris. I'm up in Ottsjö in Jämtland in Sweden, in the Swedish mountains. I'm gonna take a hike up to a place called Klipphögarna. On the way I'm gonna show you how to get water in the Swedish mountains. Now it's mid-May, but as you can see there's still a lot of snow here. It's been a very snowy winter. This is runoff from the snow melting. In general, you can drink the water straight out of the creek as long as it's moving rapidly. A little bit yellow, some particles from vegetation, but no parasites or stuff. Nice and cold. Generally here in Sweden you can drink the water straight out of the mountain creek, but in other parts of the world you have to be careful of parasites and virus and such. And you can always use a water purification tablet, but the safest bet is always to boil the water. I sometimes bring along a kettle, but there are other ways to boil the water. If you have a metal flask for water, you can boil the water in that. You can even use an old beer or soda can to boil the water. But now I'm going to take you up to a place called Klipphögarna, where I'm going to collect some snow and boil it in beer cans. Now I've reached Klipphögarna, and up here, beautiful vista. Now you want to open up the top of the beer can by using a knife. Be careful. Take them. And keep this part as a tab that you can hold the beer can. So I'm here in the snow. Scrape off the top layer to get all of the fir needles and pine needles away. Then I just try to fill the beer cans. Try to compact the snow as much as possible. Plus, take some extra snow back that I can add as the snow melts. Here I've gathered the materials I need for the fire: tinder, kindling, and branches to burn. Now you can see that the snow in the cans are starting to melt. Boiling water kills all bacteria, virus, and parasites. And there's a saying when it comes to boiling water: big bubbles, no troubles. Meaning that when you boil your water hard for at least 2 minutes, it kills off all unwanted germs. Here you can see the water boiling with big bubbles. Be careful not to burn your hands picking up the can. This morning I'm using the water for coffee. Some pieces of coal and bark get into the can, but I find that okay to drink. That was a note on why you should boil your water before you drink it, and also one way to do it if you don't have a kettle. Well, as we say in Sweden, time for a fika. In an emergency situation, you want to keep your cans, but since I'm not in that I'm gonna compact them and bring my trash with me. Well, that was a little bit about how you get water if you're in the Swedish mountains. If you're somewhere else, check around to see if the water is drinkable or you have to boil it first. Also be aware if there's industries in the vicinity that might have toxic outlets. But if you found this video educating and useful, or just found it amusing with some guy running around in the wild boiling stuff in beer cans, well, press like and subscribe and share it. Well, till next time, this is In the Wild with Chris, and I'm out. One more thing. What did I learn today? Well, when walking through snow with a hard crust, avoid shorts. You get really cut up and can scrape yourself really badly. Will I heed my own lesson? Nah, I like my shorts.